Good morning, families, friends, school committee members, town officials, Chief Millett, Chief LeBoy, Chief Haglund, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2023, our graduates. A big round of applause. My name is Steve Duff, principal of Quaboag Regional Middle High School, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to our commencement celebration for the class of 2023. To begin our celebration, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Caden LaRake, Vice President of the class of 2023, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
and the singing of our national anthem.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Elizabeth Shaza, historian for the class of 2023.
Good morning, families, friends, faculty, and staff. Thank you all for being here and showing your support for our class. My name is Elizabeth Saja, and I am the historian of the class of 2023. We are here today to celebrate this hard work and success of each and every graduate. While many of us have worked hard in school, some more than others, lots of our graduates have had to overcome various obstacles to achieve this success. For that, each and every one of you should be so proud of yourselves for this accomplishment. Now, many of us couldn't have done it without support. Whether it was driving us to practices, games, competitions, or rehearsals, helping us with the college decisions or future plans, or even proofreading our essays, many of you in this room have played a vital role in getting us to where we are today. So parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers, We truly thank you. Thank you for allowing us to mess up. Thank you for being tough on us when we needed it. And thank you for shaping us into the educated young adults we leave here today. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Now will you please welcome the president of the class of 2023, Victoria Morgan.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, this amazing group of graduates sitting here next to me. As I sat down to write this speech, I took a moment to reflect on all of our class's tremendous efforts and achievements. I would list them for you, but we would like to get out of here sometime today. We are all here today to celebrate those fantastic achievements and wish each other luck as we take the next steps in our journey. Before I continue, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the parents and guardians who've helped us succeed and achieve the dreams that we strive to reach. We can't thank you enough. The entire class of 2023 would also like to thank our principal and soon-to-be superintendent, Mr. Steve Duff. Some of us had the privilege of growing up with you, whether it be coaching a team when we were very young or having you as our principal at Warren Community Elementary School. Either way, I know I can't thank you enough, and I know my fellow graduates can't thank you enough for all these years. And it is definitely bittersweet seeing us all move on to bigger and better things. We know you'll absolutely kill it as superintendent of Quaboag Regional School District, and they are in very good hands. I would also like to acknowledge the other members of the Quaboag community who are leaving with us, Ms. Christine Soka and Ms. Kimberly Spock. Congrats. I wouldn't be standing here delivering this speech today without the constant support of my family. Thank you for putting up with me and all the time and stress I've put into my many activities throughout the years. It has definitely been a crazy year with lots of ups and downs, but I couldn't have gotten through it without you guys. Miss Murray, thank you for all you've done for me and our class these last few years. I will really miss you next year. And to my officers, thank you guys for listening to my crazy ideas and sticking by me when I made some of you stand out in the heat in a smelly room returning pants for hours. Now, if you look around the room, you'll see 6 banners, one for each of our years. Thank you to all the officers over the years for all your help. You guys have gotten me through the years, and I'm so thankful for all of you. Now, Mr. Duff sat us in the auditorium 6 years ago and said your time here would fly by. And whether we want to admit it or not, it did. In those 6 years, we've accomplished a lot as a class and really made an impact on our school community. Making a legacy isn't something you can choose. Making a legacy for yourself is something that happens through actions and the relationships you make. As a class, we did that and more. We are leaving much more behind than a legacy. I was sitting in Mr. Duff's office the other day, and I looked around the room, noticing all the artwork that filled the walls. But you know what was interesting about that artwork? It was all made by us. From the murals on the walls to the memories left on the fields or stage, there's a piece of our class everywhere you look. And it will be like that for a long time to come. And as we go off and do different things in the world and explore different parts of our lives, we are all tied back here, either individually or as a group, tied to the walls of Quaboag and the legacy we leave behind. Now, it's not a graduation speech without some sort of quote, and I got this from a very trusted place, Pinterest. Never regret a day in your life. Good days will give you happiness. Bad days will give you experience. Worst days will give you lessons, and the best days will give you memories. As we embark on our next journey, there'll be bad days and hard days, but don't let them outweigh the good ones. I truly know each and every one of you will go off and do great things, and I'm so excited to stalk you on Instagram and Be Real and see what great things you're all up to. Thank you for a fantastic 6 years, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future, and I know you will all do great things. Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Maureen Benenda.
Good morning. I'm honored to speak to invited guests, faculty of Quaboag, parents, caregivers, and the students of the class of 2023. Thank you to our parents, grandparents, and caregivers of our graduates for partnering with us as we all work together for the success of our students. Thank you to Principal Stephen Duff, Dave Shepard, and the entire staff of Quaboag. You established a trusting relationship with our students and families that supported the growth of every student. It is your commitment to excellence and the personal relationships you have provided to these students that have prepared our graduates for their future success. Quaboag has repeatedly received recognition for educational excellence. Congratulations on receiving the Best High School U.S. News Report recognition yearly. I ask the Quaboag District faculty and our partners in fire and police to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for adding such dignity and splendor to this event. Graduates, I hope you carry the fond memories of your great times you had at Quaboag with you throughout your life. These experiences demonstrate the strength of working together to achieve a goal, the power of connecting to others, and how each one of you can contribute to achieving positive change in our lives and our community. Graduates, it is through working hard and giving back that we can make the world a better place. Continue to make the world a caring place. Believe you can be successful wherever you go. Step out with faith in yourself that you will achieve. Don't accept just making the mark. Aim to go beyond. Establish strong roots. Grow stronger each day. No matter where you go or what you do, never give up. Approach your work every day with energy and passion. Quaboag students live the words of Jackson Brown Jr. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from them. Quaboag Middle High is a community. It is made up of a group of people that care about each other and feel they belong together. When people care about each other, they develop trust. And trust unlocks collaboration, sharing, support, hope, safety. Real communities like Quaboag give us a feeling of home and family. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, what lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. It is stated that the greatest gift we can give to another is hope. I wish you always have and give hope. In the words of one of my favorite songs by Leanne Womack, I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted, and forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance, and when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, graduates, I hope you dance. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Please welcome back to the podium Principal Duff to introduce our guest speaker for this morning's ceremony.
Prior to introducing our keynote speaker, I would like to take a moment to address our school community. First, to our parents, thank you for your continued support of our schools and our students. Without your support, your child would not be receiving their high school diplomas today. To our town officials, this is precisely the reason we advocate for our students. The class sitting in front of us today have given back to our communities in more ways than we can count. To me, that is what education is truly about, and we cannot put a price tag on that. Thank you for your support. School safety is our #1 priority. This does not come in the forms of showing up when you are called. It comes in the form of developing relationships with students and staff. Our local public safety officials have made this a priority to not only provide safety, but to also be present in our schools on a regular basis. A special thank you to Chief Millette, Chief LaVoy, Chief Hadlin, Chief Lapierre, and the Warren and West Brookfield Fire Departments for all that you do to support our kids. A big round of applause for all you do. Well, I know that our staff have already stand to be acknowledged. I'm going to ask that you please stand again. Your unwavering dedication to our students, coupled with your ability to deliver an education that is top-notch, speaks volumes about the success of our students. This community is fortunate to have you to help guide, shape, and mentor our most valuable assets, our students. Thank you for all you do. Now, to address the class of 2023, which is the real reason why we're here today. It has been such a pleasure to see this class grow from the elementary days through middle school and now your high school graduation. I may be the most fortunate administrator in Massachusetts, as I've had the privilege of being part of your 6th grade graduation, your 8th grade graduation, and now, for some of you, your final graduation. The speech we gave you back, and Victoria kind of nailed it on the head, the speech we gave you back in 8th grade about making the most of your next 4 years at Quaboag must have had an impact, as you are one of the most competitive classes, not only in the classroom, in the theater and band, on the sports fields, but more importantly, in your school spirit and your volunteerism within our communities. Each of you embodies personal qualities you have learned through your families and school that will lead you to tremendous success in your future, whether it be college, the workforce, or the military. You have found ways to lift each other up during difficult times, celebrate each other's successes without jealousy, and embrace opportunities that have prepared you well for today. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And please remember, people will not remember you for what you did, they will remember you for how you made them feel. Our keynote speaker is a 2009 Quaboag Regional High School graduate who earned his bachelor's degree in history from Worcester State University in 2013. He is a 10th generation farmer from Warren, Massachusetts, who now spends his time educating our students in 7th grade history. It is only fitting that he gets to say the parting words to the class of 2023, as they were the class that introduced him to Quaboag in his first year. It is my pleasure to introduce to you this year's keynote speaker, Mr. Tyler Shepard.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you for officially graduating from Quaboag. As a former graduate of Quaboag, I am honored and humbled to be one of the first to welcome you into the next phase of your story. I would also like to extend a congratulations to your friends and family who have supported you over the course of your academic careers. Additionally, thank you to Superintendent Binyenda, Principal Duff, and Assistant Principal Shepard for providing us a safe learning environment every single day. I want to thank my colleagues here at Quaboag, whether they be in the middle school, high school, or elementary schools. Your support is invaluable. But most importantly, I want to thank you, my former students. And now officially saying former students, it's beginning to hit me. You are the reason I do this. Your thirst for knowledge to improve yourselves and our community drives me to be the best teacher I can be every day. Each and every one of you sitting before us has the potential to shape your future as you see fit, just as you have shaped mine. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tyler Shepard, and I graduated from Quaboag in 2009. This current school year is the conclusion of my 6-year teaching, which means that the students sitting before you were the first students in my career. What an unbelievable class to have as your first. I grew up in the town of Warren on an operating dairy farm, and my brother and I represented the 10th generation of shepherds to live on the farm. My intention while I was in high school was always to simply continue operating the farm, and I did not see college as my pathway. However, when the economic markets crashed in 2008, I had to quickly pivot to a new plan, as we sold our herd of dairy cows. It was a result of my education here at Quaboag that gave me the skills and opportunity to enroll in college, despite not having the intention to do so until the beginning of my senior year. It is because of Quaboag and my parents that I am the first generation to acquire a bachelor's degree. After graduating from Quaboag, I ended up at Worcester State University, where I began studying history. My friends and coworkers at the time would all ask me, what are you going to do with that, be a teacher? I couldn't possibly envision that as a pathway for me at the time. However, I would often think back to lessons from my Quaboag teachers, such as an anecdotal story from Mr. Riley or Mr. Fox, and these were stories that were ingrained within me for years later. I was asked to begin substituting on my 23rd birthday in Mr. Salvador's class. I slept for about 20 minutes the night before, but I survived the school day, barely. So I took it one block at a time, one day at a time, until I was given the opportunity to have my own classroom, grade 7 Ancient Civilizations for the 2017-2018 school year. And that's when I met this group of students. No amount of preparation is enough for a first-year teacher in 7th grade. What amazed me about this class is how much deeper into the lessons they wanted to dig. This group of students put me to work. Every single day, it felt like I would leave school having ordered another book from Amazon that I needed to read to answer something a student brought up in class. And it was your application of the things that I taught you. During one lesson, for some reason, I mentioned malicious compliance, which is when a person follows an order but does so reluctantly or in bad faith. I remember when one of you were in 8th grade, I saw you walking towards the office extremely slowly. So I said to you, hey, what's going on? And you simply replied, malicious compliance. That was about 12 months after the lesson. Sorry about that one, Mr. Duff. And that was Jade McCall. She said I could tell you. But the thing about it is, you were and are worth it for everyone in this room. Sometimes teachers will count down the days remaining in school gleefully until summer vacation. Even though I had this group of students in my first year, I knew this group was special and different. I dreadfully counted how many days were remaining. I was sad to go on February and April vacation because I wouldn't be pushed by this group of students when they went to the 8th grade and beyond. You may recall how often I visited Miss Scalanimi's class the next year. Being able to call myself your teacher is the greatest achievement I could ever ask for. Your victories and accomplishments when you walk out that door will be the accomplishments of Quaboag, and you are the first class that can truly feel a part of it. Today we celebrate the future. Some of you look towards the future with absolute confidence. I bet, however, there may be some of you who see it as unsure or frightening. I would remind you that the skills that have gotten you through yesterday and today will get you through tomorrow. You have to bet on yourself and believe that you have the skills to make it in the world, and it can be easy to doubt yourself once you walk through those doors with a diploma in your hand. You have to believe in yourself, because I promise you, you have what it takes. You just may not realize it yet, or you may hit some bumps in the road on your way. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control your mindset. Believe it, and it will happen. All of us in this room believe in you. With that being said, I have no more lessons for you. I have taught you everything I know, and now I, like everyone in this room, can do nothing else but sit back and watch in admiration as to what you are able to achieve. We are all rooting for you. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Morning. My name is Gage Lane, Student Advisory Council member, and it is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker. Please welcome Class of 2023 valedictorian, Brian Perry.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. When pondering how exactly I would come up with a speech, I went through a few ideas, like having an AI write it, because realistically, who would know? Me and my friends also had the wonderful idea to go around in a circle and each say one word at a time until we had something. What's to say it didn't exactly meet school standards? I would quote it, but I finally decided that creativity was not my forte in this process, so I apologize that this will begrudgingly be yet another generic graduation speech, but it'll be short, and we all know that's the only real concern we should have. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone who supported me to this point, my wonderful friends, my wonderful family, and all the wonderful teachers and faculty of this district. Secondly, I want to congratulate every member of the class of 2023 for their accomplishments and for getting here despite any of their struggles through COVID and classic teenage distress. Lastly, I want to reassure anyone who feels like they don't know where to go from here. I'm not going to college, I don't yet have a job, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. But I'm not worried, because what I do know is that I made it this far, and so have all of you. And as Victoria said, it's not a graduation speech without a quote. So in closing, to quote Julian's favorite band, Weezer, "It go, it gone, bye-bye."
My name is Ariana Bellin, Student Advisory Council member, and it is now my pleasure to introduce to you our salutatorian for the class of 2023. Please welcome to the podium the class of 2023 salutatorian, Cody Perrin.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cody Perrin, and I'm going to be attending Clemson University next year, where I'm majoring in marketing. Before I read my speech, I'd like to give a shout out to Casey Horner. I told Casey if I got a speech at graduation, I would do this. So Casey, thank you for everything this past year, and especially for teaching me how to be patient with one of my best friends. I would like to start by saying how grateful I am to be second in a class of so many gifted individuals. It hasn't been an easy road to get here, and I wouldn't want it to be. Someone recently asked me what the best piece of advice I've ever been given is to get me to where I am today. I'm going to keep this brief by giving all of you, not just the graduates, a few pieces of advice that have improved my life. Firstly, don't take advice from anyone you wouldn't want to be. Next, obsession and discipline beat natural talent any day. And having a big ego is not something to be ashamed of. I see it as having pride in who you are, as you enjoy your victories and get up from your failures. Lastly, the scariest decisions have the best rewards. If you're thinking about doing something, just do it. I would like to leave you all with a quote, another quote, I know, from the former Navy SEAL turned endurance athlete and world record holder, David Goggins. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2023. I would like to introduce Chase Potvin, as him and I are going to introduce the class gift.
Good morning. My name is Chase Potvin, Secretary for the class of 2023.
I'm Cody Perrin. I'm the Treasurer for the class of 2023.
It is our honor as two of the class officers for the class of 2023 to announce our class gift. We would also like to thank the class of 2021 and 2022 for their contributions to this gift, as this is also a dedication by them.
We are happy to announce that the digital sign now in front of the school has been paid for and installed, replacing the old letterboard thanks to our class's final contribution.
At this time, I'd like to ask Superintendent Benenda to please come to the podium to certify our graduates.
It is now my pleasure to inform you, Mr. Andrew Swenka, Chairperson of the Quaboag Regional School Committee, and everyone in attendance today, that I hereby certify that each member of the class of 2023 standing before you today has completed all of the coursework and other requirements necessary for graduation.
To present the first diploma, Jason Morgan, Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Victoria Elaine Morgan. Kaden Elise Larick. Chase Robert Potvin. Cody Hunter Perrin. To present the next diploma, Brian Griffin, Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Elizabeth Joan Saja. Ariana Bellin. Gage Willem Lane. To present the next diploma, Daniel Parra, former Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Jane Klaus. Preston Allen Klaus. Julian Eugene Confer. Nathaniel Robert Rimmer. Nathan James Church. Aiden Edmund Caruso. To present the next diploma, Jonathan Burke, past Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Brendan Patrick Burke. Ian Jameson Bruni. Carly Marie Boucher. Jacob Allen Paul Bond. Caitlin Alexandra Bazink. Olivia Lillian Bath. To present the next diploma, Dustin Atwood, Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Thatcher Joseph Atwood. Edgar Antonio Amaros. present the next diploma, Dawn Allen, Quaboag Regional School District Occupational Therapist. Brandon George Allen. Tara Mary Lafreniere. To present the next diploma, Warren Fire Chief Adam Lavoy and firefighter Matt Bono. Noah Nathaniel LaFlamme. Jessica Faith Cupstas. To present the next diploma, Cameron Cost, Quaboag Regional Middle High School history teacher. Brady Robert Koss. Serenity Miracle Coppola. Devin Patrick Hurley. Emily Ann Humpkins. Madeline Ann Marie Heward. Casey Grace Warner. Grace Elizabeth Hanna. To present the next diploma, Amy Gray, West Brookfield Paraprofessional. Madison Lee Gray. Isaac Marshall Graves. Cody James Goodrich. Jasmine Lee Gear. Kiara Ashanti Gauthier. Alexandra Ann Garrett. To present the next diploma, Jennifer Gagnon, Quaboag Regional Middle High School cheer coach. Rachel Hannah Gagnon. Andrew Henry Gagnon. Caitlin Marie Fountain. Declan James Flood. Luisa Adelini Feeney. Ilias Alexandros Anatzelis. Paige Mary Dion. To present the next diploma, Cindy Courtney, Quaboag Regional School District, Accounts Payable. Cadell Tyler Courtney. Isabel Marie Russell. Mika Quinton. Carl Gustav Quilich III. Jolie Rose Pytel. Jenna Ray Pytel. William Arthur Pennington Russell. Angelina Marie Paradise. Gabriel Ronald Paquette. Chloe Lynn Osgood. Caitlin Ann Osborne. Joseph Caden Novak. Evan Joseph Murphy. Jane Marie McCall and Gunther Hurt Service Member. Lynn Marie Merrill. Avery Allen Maynard. To present the next diploma, Nancy Schultz, Quaboag Regional Preschool Paraprofessional. Adric Paul Mattis. Ariana Jane Masterjohn. Drew Christian Martinez. Rebecca Ann Martin Nahar. Lenoshka Nadine Martel Martinez. Hannah Rose Manzaro. Summer Rose Maggio. Samantha Denise Lasky. Josephine Grace Landon. To present the next diploma, Teresa Yetto, Warren Community Elementary School teacher. Caden Thomas Milligan. To present the next diploma, Dr. James Wilson, Quaboag Regional School Committee member. Ryan Scott Wilson. John Stephen Wilk. Brooke Ellen Whittemore. To present the next diploma, Nicole Wetnika, Quaboag Regional Middle High School speech pathologist. Adam Joseph Wetnika. Travis James Waddell. Riley Michael Riley Michael Vuelta. Samantha Marie Tatro. Andrew Martin Swistak. Adriani Janessa Sullivan. To present the next diploma, Elizabeth Stevens, Warren Community Elementary School paraprofessional. Margaret Grace Stevens. Ryan Thomas Stearns. Ethan Michael Snow. Haley Marie South. Rhea Mary Smith. Megan Riley Shea. Dylan Thomas Segator. To present the next diploma, Andrew Schwenker, Quaboag Regional School Committee Chairperson. Charles Robert Schwenker. Brandon Gendel Santiago. Lucy Eleanor Sinelli. Haley Elizabeth Samick. Owen Thomas Ryan. Zachary Paul Russell.
At this time, I would like to ask the class officers to please rise and go in front of your class and turn your tassels. This concludes today's ceremony. We would like to thank you again all for coming to today's commencement celebration. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023.